we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie. So the Nuggets with the tip. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Jokic against Ayton. Jokic, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Paul can't get it to go.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Ayton. Pass to Barton. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. And 2 elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Bridges, a screen on Gordon. From deep, Johnson. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton left side. Gordon with a screen on Paul. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Booker can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Porter against Paul. Porter in the post. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. 3-pointer, Bridges. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Gordon. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Down low. Got a piece of it. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The kick out to Paul.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Gordon on the wing. Back to Murray. Throws it up high. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Knocks it down from distance. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Jokic against Ayton. To the middle. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
For three, Booker. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Murray. Right wing. Jokic passes to Porter. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Paul. Jokic, good.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Booker missing again.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Back to Jokic. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Clock at 2. The shot by Johnson, no good. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. And no good. And Phoenix will come the other way.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Bridges misses. So it's Denver now. Murray finds Barton to the inside. And it's Jokic missing. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
And Bridges, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
Ayton hits them both. And Grant, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Johnson passes to Booker. Back to Johnson. Porter with the steal. On the break. This one for 3. And another miss by Denver. The Suns trailing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul against Murray. Ayton passes to Paul. Outside Booker. Launches it. They get it back. Ayton. And now we've got an intentional foul. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Second team foul. Denver calls time. I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, please.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Out to the right wing. Ayton passes to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, Jokic with the block.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Porter's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Paul with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Jokic against Paul. Bridges, left side. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Outside Murray. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Bridges outside. From the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Murray against Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Murray finds Jokic. Gordon outside. Outside Murray.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface with him, getting right up on him and not giving him an inch of space to get the shot off.
Substitution.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Suns ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Monte Morris. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Bryn Forbes. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Cousins. Cousins with the screen. McGee with a steal.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the forward.
Morris against Payne. Here's Cousins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Payne against Morris. Pass to Shaman from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Morris. Here's Najee. Hauled in by McGee. Outside Payne. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Shaman. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Shaman's gotten his first bucket of the night. The Nuggets trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Payne against Morris. Here's Forbes. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Nice move. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. It's Shamet on the wing. Crowder with a screen. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Forbes. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
If you want one, you gotta make some noise. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Najee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 6. And another miss by Denver.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Crosses over, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Both free throws good from Morris. The Suns leading. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. For 3, Booker. Paul can't get it to go. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Morris. Oh, Paul with the block.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
And they go to the intentional foul. Jamal Murray is checked in for Morris.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Up top, Paul, defended by Murray. Pass to Johnson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up.
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And it's Paul off the drive. Here's Bridges. The shot misses. And it's Denver the other way. On the wing, Barton. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
The shot Barton can make, that one is. So if you're the defender, you have to at least honor that.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter.
Your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Booker. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. 19-footer. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Paul against Murray. Now Now here's Gordon. Oh, he missed it. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Suns on top. They're up by 2. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Paul. Inside, Porter with the steal. From deep, Barton. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Here's Murray. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball against Murray. Ball drives in, and there it is for him. And now a 7-point Phoenix lead.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Murray, no good. Well, the Suns shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. Paul with it. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Hits the trifecta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And that one drops.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Paul against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Paul. Guarded closely. Bridges, right side. Jokic grabs the board.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Oh, big time right there.
And Gordon, with that strength and athleticism, made a tough shot look easy despite the contact.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Up top, Bridges. Defended by Gordon. Bridges passes to Johnson. That 3's off the mark. The Nuggets running out of time. Here's Porter. Here's Jokic. Booker against Barton. Back to Jokic. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Booker with it. Now Porter defending. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Suns.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for DeAndre Ayton.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a deep three from Paul. Can't get it to fall, so the Suns win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here is Conley. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal gets to Conley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got the opening field goal of the game for the Jazz.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Here's Murray. That one's not going to go. And Utah the other way now. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
First team foul.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Back to Murray. Here's the 3.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
It doesn't go for him. Good defense by Jokic. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Conley. And the pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Barton.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
O'Neal against Porter. Conley, the pass to Gobert. No good on that one. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes it to Jokic. Porter in the corner. The 3 nailed from 3-point land.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Now, here is O'Neal. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. And stolen by Barton. Gobert against Jokic. Plays it up off the glass. Jokic just got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And nothing is falling for him right now. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Here's Jokic. And he converts the layup. Jokic has got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Conley with a wide open look. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Conley. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barton dishes to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Shoots over Barton. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. The pass to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And Jokic drops them both. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. Porter looking it over. Jokic with it. 12 points for him. Lob pass to Gordon. Doesn't go for him.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Murray following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. Murray kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6 to the inside. It's stolen by Gobert, and here they come. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here's Murray following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Barton. And here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away. And he connects with the jumper.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell with it. Outguarded by Murray. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Porter with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Stolen by Conley. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Murray against Conley. There's O'Neal with the 3.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Jokic kicks to Gordon. It's Porter outside. No good. Shot missing. And it's Utah the other way. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be on.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with the quick outlet.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gobert with a screen on Murray. It's tipped. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Gobert misses off the left iron. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The kick out to Porter. Back to Murray. Utah with the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. The putback. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Jazz trail by 17. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Barton. They could use a bucket. Bogdanovich, no luck. Outside, Porter. And so it's Denver out in front by 17 points at the end of the...
Jazz.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, they got Whiteside. Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's House in a shooting guard. Here's Clarkson following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Clarkson kicks to Azubuike. Here's Cousins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We've watched Cousins for a while. I love the way he plays with emotion, but it has to be under control.
DeMarcus Cousins.
And Cousins drops them both. Jazz trail by 21. Azubuike is screen on Morris. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Now the pass to Najee. Kicks it to Cousins. Morris outside. Passes it to Najee. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul.
Jordan Clarkson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Cousins. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here is Forbes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
In these moments when he's motivated, Rudy Gay can affect a lot of shots.
Right side up top. Clarkson against Morris. It's stolen by Morris. Deflects the pass and stolen by Whiteside. Gay right side. That one no good. And the Nuggets going the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
For 3, Forbes knocks down the 3 ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Whiteside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here is Forbes. There's the triple. A rebound by the Jazz. Gay with no one around. A 3-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Forbes has it in the corner. Floats it up for Cousins. Stolen by Clarkson. Azubuike on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Doesn't go that time.
2 minutes.
Now Denver takes it the other way. There's 1:54 left in the third. Cousins with a screen on right side to the paint. And Cousins throws it down.
I like this. DeMarcus does a great job of getting involved off the pick and roll, and we know he can finish.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here is Morris. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Latre. The shot misses. And Utah the other way now. House the pass to Gay. Forbes with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Cousins. He's got 6. Najee, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Jokic. Driving inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Back to Conley. Over Murray. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Denver finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Outside, Porter trains the three-pointer.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And here's Conley outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered three.
And here is Murray. He kicks to Porter. Takes the three. Murray, no good. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. From past the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray outside. Here's Gordon. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovich.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Porter inside, guarded by O'Neal. Lob pass to Gordon, down to 5 on the shot clock.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Pass to O'Neal from downtown. Outside Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Gobert. Jokic with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Now here's Murray. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert trying to get open. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Conley.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Jokic with it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jokic.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And Denver the other way now. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fires the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here are the Jazz now. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Launches it. Again, Mitchell missing. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
take it away.
Hey,
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. So the Nuggets with the tip. So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Dwight Powell, Maxi Kleber out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. Doncic on the wing for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And Doris, we've got 2 teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season, BA, to have that opportunity. It's never about 1 or 2 players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
They get the rebound, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Tipped.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Pass to Doncic. Harden with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Now Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Kleber right side. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Jokic. Into the lane. And Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. And stolen by Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Doncic right side. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Now here's Murray. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Jokic outside. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Powell. Barton pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And stolen by Jokic. Murray finds some space. And that one's long.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
It's tipped.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Murray. Jokic up top. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Mavs on the run. From deep. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Gordon. Blocked.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Dinwiddie finds Kleber. Here's Bullock. Now here's Dinwiddie, covered by Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Doncic from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon left side. And here's Murray, guarded by Doncic. Murray against Doncic. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top, up by 1.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. And here's Kleber. Here's Bullock. Barton pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Left side Murray. Now Jokic. He's checked by Kleber. And it's Jokic off the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. Murray for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
They set a pick. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Doncic. Takes a 13-footer. Porter pulls it in. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Doncic on the wing. Here's Powell. The 3. Kleber's shot is off. Murray with it. Guarded by Kleber. And here's Porter outside. Doesn't go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Kleber. Inside. Here's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Jokic. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Bullock. Dinwiddie outside. Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. And Powell with the stuff.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Murray with it. To the inside. On the wing, Barton. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. And And the Nuggets lead by 4. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, BA? One of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Kleba down low, defended by Murray. For 3, Powell. He buries it from 3. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher, and Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
Outside Murray, lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Up top, Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Barton. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. Porter with the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Brunson passes to Hardaway. And here is Green. Pass to Brunson. Over Murray. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. And the first half comes to it. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They've got Monte Morris. Marcus Cousins is out there with Bryn Forbes. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 41% in this game. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson against Morris. There's the 3, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Hardaway finds Green. And here's Hardaway. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 4. For the lead. That one off the back iron and out. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Left side, Green. Outside, Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic.
That's the size and the instincts defensively of DeMarcus Cousins. Nicely done.
The kick out to Morris. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Marjanovic. Outside, Green. Spins. Spins to the rack. Tipped.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Down low. Morris can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Hardaway. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. From 7 feet. Hardaway grabs the board.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Green for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. To the wing on the left. Here's Najee. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Brunson. And there's a pick. And he lobs it up to the rim. Lob high, and down it goes on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. And he makes it on the layup. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now Brunson. Here's Marjanovic. Check by Cousins. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets that one. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Green. Outside Hardaway. It'll count. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And not so fast.
The previous play
Shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that the third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Dinwiddie in a 2-guard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Clock at 6. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Murray. Pass to Jokic. He shoots it. Deflects the pass. Powell with a steal. Here we go. 1-on-1. Doncic with it. Defended by Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the lay-in.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Jokic against Powell. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his third assist of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. On the wing, Barton. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 10-footer, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to Powell. Porter with the steal. From deep, Barton. Doncic grabs the miss.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
And Powell with the stuff.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Outside Murray. 4-3. Nails it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Gordon, right side, down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Powell passes to Doncic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And then Porter with the dunk.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Kleba, left side. Doncic on the wing. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Doncic against Murray. Let's go with a 3. And connects from downtown.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Doncic finds Dinwiddie. Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. Doncic passes to Kleba. Powell with it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Five to shoot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That shot is off. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. He's got a clear path. Here's Powell. Oh, botches the slam dunk finish. So it's Denver picking up the win. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered.
Here we go.
At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the one.
And the combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Ball looking over the floor. Takes it inside. The feed to Ayton. Good defense by Jokic. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Murray outside. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right eye. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Bridges against Barton. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Paul after the Nuggets pick up 2. Booker dishes to Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Jokic with his screen on Paul. Pass to Jokic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Porter. Murray outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. A 3 ball.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Paul against Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. Ayton in the high post. Over Gordon. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Johnson. Ayton's got 6 points.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Paul against Murray. Barton outside. Jokic inside. Over Ayton. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Bridges against Gordon. Bridges kicks to Paul. Booker outside. Shot from the top of the key, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Murray. And there's the pass to Gordon. Murray looking around. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Fourth team foul.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Booker left side takes the three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Porter. Jokic with the screen on Bridges. Porter passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Ball outside from deep three-point range. Barton with the rebound. Gordon up on top. Over Johnson. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son answers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The drive by Jokic. The second effort, and it's good on the layup. Jokic has got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
Ball against Murray. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it out to Gordon. Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal. Bridges inside. Porter's there. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Johnson kicks to Bridges. Clock is at 3. Here's Ayton, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Nuggets leading by 3. Barton surveying the floor. He takes it in. In the corner, Murray with it. Kept alive. Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Murray against Paul. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Suns trail by 3. All up top, he's covered by Murray. The drive by Paul, dishes it to Booker. Off target at the rim.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Ball against Murray. Johnson in the corner. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. No good there. Good defense by Jokic. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And it's Paul penetrating and stolen by Barton. Murray dishes to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And the Suns call time.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Here is Paul. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Booker in the corner. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Back to Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray outside. From deep. The shot off that time. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Morris, and it's Cousins in at the center position. Morris into the lane. Crowder with the steal. There's Shamet. Crowder kicks to Craig. Six feet out. Denver grabs the miss. Screen by Cousins. Najee. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The offensive rebound. Shamet, the pass to McGee, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Shamet. Buries the long-range jumper. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Najee. Back to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Cousins. So they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Morris outside. Who's back up? High post Cousins. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here is Forbes. Craig defending. And Bryn Forbes hits from deep. Forbes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Shamet. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Suns trail by 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Phoenix with the ball. Outer dishes to Payne. Driving the lane beyond the arc. Shot by Crowder, no good. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Denver. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The shot's good from Forbes.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Shamet kicks to Crowder. Back to Shamet. And the rejection by Cousins. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 2. Here's McGee, blocked again.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I'd like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The Nuggets leading by 8. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 8.
Well, with a unique opportunity to go inverted with pick and rolls with the small setting and Jokic playmaking.
Paul with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Yep, that one goes.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Murray against Paul. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
There's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. They'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes they'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Booker.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
All against Murray. The dish to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Over 8. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. "19 seconds left to play here in the third. Paul against Murray. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Paul. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Booker in the corner. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Nuggets call timeout.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Clock at 6. Murray against Paul. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Johnson, right side. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges outside. He feeds it to Ayton. And the shot is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Barton kicks to Gordon. Driving to the basket. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Here's the pass to Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Right on the bucket.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Ball outside. Booker with no one around. Here's Ayton. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray with it. Chris Paul covering. Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's back, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Suns trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And stolen by Ayton. Booker in the corner.
Aaron Gordon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Bridges finds Paul. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ayton against Jokic. Outside for Murray. 5 to shoot.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
Misses from short range. And it's the Nuggets ball. They've led by as much as 10. Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Shot from 12. And that one goes long. So the Nuggets win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
Welcome to 2K Sports, and two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Porter's shot is off. O'Neal on the wing, defended by Murray. Here's O'Neal, and he banks in the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Rebound, Utah.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Bogdanovich with it. Now Conley. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Gordon. Bogdanovich, no good.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Now here's Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic shot is good.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to O'Neal. Bogdanovich down low. Orders there. Bogdanovich, that's good.
On the perimeter and on the inside too, Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Murray against Conley. Murray, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Puts up a 3. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Misses the 3. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Murray. He takes it in. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Mitchell with the ball. Here's O'Neal. And stolen by Jokic. And here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Inside, Gordon with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Porter with the dunk.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Barton. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. No good. Tie game here in Utah. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break.
And your Jazz Dancer. And your Jazz Dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Mitchell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Murray against Conley. Back to Murray. Takes it inside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Outside Mitchell from the arc. To the middle. Here's Gobert, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball.
Denver in the lead. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence. That's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Utah with it. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. The three from Mitchell.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
And that one's good from Conley.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Murray. And it's Denver with another.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Here's Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Gordon with a steal.
2 minutes.
Barton outside. Porter's shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Conley on the attack. For three, O'Neal. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Jokic passes to Murray. Murray is doubled. Back to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Over Gobert. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Conley. The 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Jokic against Gobert. Now here's Barton. And here's Murray. He has 6. From outside the arc. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah trailing here. Now Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The first free throw is good.
Murray achieved something that may never be repeated in NBA history. I mean, he scored 50 points in a game without attempting a single free throw. Almost seems like that would be an impossible feat. It really is. I mean, that's a pretty unique way.
And the first half comes to a... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for Denver, we've got Bryn Forbes. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive, so you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
Forbes can't get it to go.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. To the left wing. To the inside. Rebounded by Cousins. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, VA. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
There's a screen. Down low. Here's Azubuike. And he throws it down with one hand.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
Morris for 3. He's off on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's House. Pass to Whiteside. Gay outside. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clarkson outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Azubuike. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Forbes. To end the run. Buries it from 3. Forbes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is the strength and forte of Forbes' game. He's a lethal sniper from deep.
Now Gay. Clarkson's got room. Cousins with the steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break.
Cousins turning defense into offense with his activity that time.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to House. To the middle. Here's Azubuike. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Forbes. A minute 31 left in the third. That one is off. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Pass to Azubuike. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And there's the screen. Here's Azubuike. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Morris with it. Now Whiteside defending. Cousins, the pass to Morris. From downtown. The rebound by the Jazz.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first team all-rookie and continues to develop.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Now the section wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Jazz dancers. Give them a hand, fans, your Jazz dancers dancing.
Both shots good from the strike. 44 seconds left in the third. Jokic with it. Pass to Murray. Whiteside against Jokic. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And here's Gay. Clarkson outside. Gordon with a steal. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 4. And
your Jazz dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Gordon. with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
From deep, Conley. Outside Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Murray against Conley. Here's Jokic. Good D by Gobert.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Shoots over Barton. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, Denver gets it back. Inside. Can't cash it in from close range. Utah leading. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And stolen by Jokic. Fires for 3. Will Barton. That one's good.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid in catching and shooting.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley against Murray. Pass to O'Neal. Gordon with a steal. Knocks it loose. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Jokic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 1. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Barton with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Jokic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
2nd team foul.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray with the drive, and it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. It's not going to go for him. And it's Denver the other way. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jokic. No luck on that one. Utah with the ball. Now Conley. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Changes up. It's in!
this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
It's D-Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on, get back for Dorian dancing.
Here's Murray. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. All right, Allie, thank you.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench. Here we go. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Denver gets it back. Gordon the pass to Murray. Spins. Porter outside. Jokic draws the double. Powell with the steal. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. Off target with his 3. Porter inside. Guarded by Doncic. Porter passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Down low. And it's Jokic missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Doncic. Denver getting their last shot to go. A crossover, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd, and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 now.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray for 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 5. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Murray kicks to Porter. Murray right side. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Drives to the hoop. And it's Gordon missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here are the Nuggets now. The Mavericks making the shot. Porter finds Murray. Over Hardaway. Poke loose. It's Barton on the wing. Murray outside. With the drive. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Powell with the steal. And here's Bullock from the arc. Doncic fires from way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Murray penetrating. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, Denver no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Kicks it to Bullock. Here's Powell. Bullock passes to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Doncic with it. For the 3.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Doncic, bounce pass. Pass to Finney Smith. Latrey. Jokic grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
For 3, Murray. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Hardaway dishes to Powell. Doncic left side. And stolen by Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. They double him with Barton. Bullock kicks to Powell. Outside Hardaway. And the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray with it. He's got 7. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Porter inside. Powell on him. Shot clock at 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Second chance shot. He lays it in.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Now Doncic. 5 points in the game. Going inside. And Doncic throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Doncic passes to Bullock. Powell with a screen on Porter. Bullock dishes to Powell. Back to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. The shot by Powell, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the inside. Gordon. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic with it. Well guarded by Murray. Doncic, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And he makes the tough pass look easy, but he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Hardaway kicks the foul. Foul sets a screen for Doncic. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 10.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And here is Murray. Dishes it to Barton. Back to Murray. No good off the back of the rim. Barton against Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Now the pass to Hardaway. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
14.
and if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4. Here's Brunson. No good on the 3. The Nuggets trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's Brunson. Marjanovic passes to Green. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Najee. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Mavericks leading by 3. There's the drive. Dinwiddie against Cousins. Dinwiddie passes to Green. Marjanovic with it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Morris looking over the floor. Cousins against Brunson. And they double up Cousins.
Dallas foul. Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis's size, look out, folks.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. Tries again. Tipped away. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Morris outside. Inside. Here's Forbes.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The layup off target. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Can they get it? Back to Bertans. Another shot. Pass to Brunson. The three. And he's good on the three ball. Brunson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The pass to Najee from past the arc. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
.114 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Bertans. Over to the wing. Dinwiddie wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. And Denver's out to take their first time out here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. For the Nuggets. Here's Murray. He's got 9. Off pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. He feeds it to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Murray with it. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the 3. Bullock with the rebound. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Gordon. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Dallas.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Murray, good.
And the quick feed of Murray, really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Mavericks leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. The feed to Bullock. Passes to Finney Smith. Back to Bullock. Just 4 to shoot. Over quarter. And it's Bullock missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the shot goes in.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Now Doncic kicks it to Hardaway. Down low, here's Powell, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Here's Bullock. Doncic right side. Here's Powell. Pass to Finney Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Over Murray. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Connects from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. To stop the drought. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Murray looking around. And he drives in. It's Porter outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
A different look for Dallas. Bogdanovich checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Tim Hardaway Jr. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. Let's see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Jokic throws it down.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Doncic passes to Porter. Here's Kleber. Doncic left side for Murray, and that misses everything. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Barton. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Brunson. The 3 for Doncic. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barton dishes to Porter. Back to Barton. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Jokic draws the double. It's Porter outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now here's Brunson. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's